Hey guys, that's my best friend Shenielle.
And that's our best friend Janelle. Oh gosh, okay. So
You look kind of crazy right now, but go
I know,
on.
I was trying to
Proceed.
Is honesty the best policy in a relationship? Matter of fact, ladies, gentlemen, or gentlemen, while you guys sit there, I want you guys to comment down below and let us know, like, what do you think? Is honesty the best policy in a relationship? So, I want to hear what you have to say.
You know I'm coming with it.
I know. Go ahead.
See, I was always raised to tell the truth. Like, when I was younger, that was the thing that I get my ass beat the most for.
Okay, especially in a
telling a lie.
What? Especially in a Caribbean household? Like,
Yes.
don't play.
So like in my everyday life, I do not like to lie. If I have to lie to you, I'm gonna stay quiet. I'm gonna just look at you. She knows.
That's a good one. Like, I'm like, hello.
Silence. Crickets. No, but I don't like to lie. I really don't. And I think that generally I'm like that in a relationship as well. I do not lie.
Yeah, I think sometimes maybe too
I'm
brutal.
getting there.
Sorry, I'm bad.
Hater.
I'm just being honest.
I've gotten, like, my problem is too much honesty. And so, the question that comes in with, like, is honesty the best policy? I genuinely do believe honesty is the best policy.
Yeah, I agree.
However, Shenielle and I were talking about this as well. Sometimes you also have to know how to love people. I am really different than a lot of other people because I know and I see for myself that there are girls out there that will be like, tell me the truth, and then
You can't handle the truth.
you can't.
Okay?
I'm not like that. I have never been like that. You tell me the truth. Like, I don't care if it's ugly, if it's nasty, if it's gonna hurt me. Like, I will get over that hurt real easy. Tell me the truth. It's worse to me if you lie to me or keep something from me because I feel like that's just disrespectful.
Okay, so now, like, on my part, this is something that I have learned. So, for all of you who know, I've been with my husband for a very long time, and something that I learned, in the beginning, I would lie about, like, little things, like stupid things, like when you look back at it now, like, and that was something I had to struggle with also as a kid. Like, I would tell little fibs. Like, I would tell little fibs.
I know a lot of people like that too in their childhood. Like, and it's like you look at them like, why are you lying?
I know.
Why is that even a lie? But it's like I feel like, especially little kids, they be looking at their adults, supervision people. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whoever the hell looking after them, like, oh, this what you want to hear? I'm gonna just tell you what you want to hear, and then everybody gonna be happy. But it's like, you don't have to lie.
I agree. And that's what I've learned. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I want you guys to learn from my mistakes, okay? Like, something that I learned when I was younger was the fact that, just not telling the truth is going to hurt you. And then you have to build back up that trust. And that was something that I had to do with my husband as well. Like, something as simple as, where were you? I was hanging with Janelle, but because I just wanted to, I was like, oh, I was over here. And then later on, someone would confirm, like, no, I saw you with Janelle. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I was with Janelle. And it's just like, why? Like, why are you telling this stupid lie? And it was just because, first of all, like, my ulterior motive, I wanted to make him mad, get him thinking about something else. And then on top of that, because I'm trying to make him think about something else, like there's somebody else in the picture, when there really wasn't, it was like, now I got to build back up that trust, like stupidness, and that's something that I did as a young girl, so like, we're not going to tell lies. In my relationship now, I definitely want to tell you guys, like, be brutally honest.
Yeah, see, here's the thing though. My struggle is that I am brutally honest because, like I said, I act to people how I want them to act to me. I want the truth. Like, other people might not be able to handle it, but I'm not one of them people. I'm hella realistic. I'm hella practical. You tell me the truth and we move from there and we figure it out. do not hide things from me. So I have done that in my relationships and just am very honest and give it to you straight and, you know, leave it to you to say, okay, this is how I want to move forward. To me, I feel like that has been my thought process on, is honesty the best policy? I think that it is. Yes. But then at the same time, the consequences that come with too much truth have really plagued me, because I'll be in a relationship and I'll tell the person the truth about everything, and instead of it actually fostering truth, sometimes it fosters insecurity, which is just on the complete opposite end of the spectrum of what I was trying to do. Like, I'm trying to let you know, like, I'm always going to tell you the truth. I'm always going to be real with you. You never have to second guess or wonder with me, which to me should be a good thing. Mm-hmm. But then it ends up working out the complete opposite way. Because if I tell you one little thing that might hurt your feelings or might have you being like, well, why is she thinking this? Then it's like your insecurities start to attack you and everything just starts to crumble. So I have to build back that trust too. And I'm sitting here like, but I didn't do nothing. I was real with you.
It's like, but still, you know? And I think that with that comes like knowing your person.
Yeah.
You know, knowing really how much truth they can handle. Because sometimes people can't handle all the truth, you know? So you gotta give them a little doses of time.
See, and that's been historically my problem, because like I said, I come at situations the way that I would want to be treated. And so if I don't know you enough to say, well, this person is, you know, it's gonna affect their insecurities, it's gonna affect their, you know, the way they're looking at themselves, then I'm gonna come at you with the truth, and then later on realize, like, damn, I should not have been truthful. Yeah. And it hurts me too, because I want to be truthful with you. It hurts me to know that I can't be truthful with you all the way. And so it's kind of like I'm sitting there like, I'm caught between a rock and a hard place, because I feel as though I would be disrespecting you, because that's how I think of it, if I'm not all the way honest with you. But then I can't be all the way honest with you, because then it's gonna hurt you and it's gonna eat away at you. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I don't know how I feel on is honesty the best policy, because I tend to feel that way and do things to that effect in my everyday life and in my relationships, and then sometimes it just comes back to bite me in the ass.
Yeah, and I think that's all part of the growing relationship aspect. You know, it's like once that issue comes up, then it's like, well, how do we deal with this now? Like, you know, and continue to talk, because communication is major key alert.
Because, you know, when you realize that, you know, it started to eat away at the person and it's affecting the relationship now because you were too honest, and now you may, you know, start getting questions, or I think it's
like
it's
double guessing.
Yeah, second guessing and stuff like that. Then for me, it was always like, but I'm not doing nothing wrong, so I shouldn't even have to deal with this. I shouldn't even have to talk about this situation because I did not do anything.
And then comes the...
And then it gets even worse. And so, yeah, that's definitely something that, you know, you got to learn from in the relationship. Like, communication, obviously. But at the same time, it's like, it's the two of you in the situation. So even though you feel like you didn't do nothing wrong, this person is going through it, and you should be there with that person going through it. But I don't know. To me, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, it kind of is, but like, you gotta know your person. Matter of fact, like, know your love language. Like, I know that's a completely different topic.
Yeah, we will be doing a video on love languages, so stay tuned for that. But it's a good segue. You definitely need to know your love language. You need to know how the person that you're loving wants to be loved, because that was also one of my mistakes, in that I loved how I wanted to be loved, not how they receive
and
love.
Want to be loved.
Yeah.
So that all works out for that. So guys, again, I just want to hear your opinions down below. I want you to comment. Let us know, like, what do you think? What has been your outcome in your relationships with honesty? Did you have someone that lied? Like, how did you feel about it? Did you have someone that told too much truth, that you were like, yo, I can't hang with this truth, you know, like,
couldn't handle the truth.
And it's okay. We just want to hear what you think down below. So go ahead
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you can see our
Beautiful faces.
Sorry if we're a little bit too turns up today, but there ain't no two turns up.
Hello.
Anyway, guys, that's my best friend Shenielle.
And that's my best friend Shenielle. Have a good day, guys.